Imagine a world where every bite, every sip, every flavor you've ever loved just vanishes. One morning, you wake up, brew your favorite coffee. Take that first sip and it's like drinking warm water. No bitterness, no aroma. Nothing. Your breakfast, cardboard. That gourmet meal you've been craving. Might as well be chewing on air. This isn't some nightmare, it's happening to everyone on Earth. Right now. In the next 10 minutes, we're diving deep into what if everyone lost their sense of taste and smell overnight. You'll see the chaos unfold hour by hour, the industries that crumble, the surprising ways humanity adapts, and a twist that could change everything forever. Stick around, because by then, you'll question if taste is a luxury or a necessity for survival. Let's start at ground zero, the moment it hits. It's dawn, and alarms are blaring across the globe. You roll out of bed, groggy, and head to the kitchen. That first taste of toothpaste, gone. It's just foam in your mouth. You shrug it off, maybe you're coming down with a cold. But then breakfast eggs, bacon, toast, all tasteless. No saltiness, no savory punch, just texture. Panic sets in. You grab your phone, and social media is exploding. Tweets, posts, videos, WTF, everything tastes like nothing. Is this a prank? Lost my taste, anyone else? Billions of people, from New York to Tokyo, are freaking out. Emergency lines light up. Hospitals flood with calls, "Doctor, I can't taste anything." But the doctors, they're in the same boat, sipping their morning smoothies that might as well be sludge. By mid-morning, the world is in denial mode. News anchors, trying to stay professional, report live while munching on snacks on air only to spit them out in confusion. Breaking news, a global phenomenon. Scientists are baffled. Governments issue statements, remain calm, investigations are underway. But calm? Forget it. Supermarkets see rushes not for toilet paper this time, but for anything with extreme texture or temperature. People start experimenting: hot sauce, wasabi, vinegar, nothing. It's like your tongue is numb, a complete sensory blackout. Since smell is gone too, the comforting aroma of fresh bread or coffee is a thing of the past. The perfume industry. Dead in the water overnight. As the hours tick by, the ripple effects hit home literally. Lunchtime rolls around, and families sit down to meals that feel pointless. Kids refuse to eat veggies that were already a battle. Now everything's equally bland. Parents bribe with promises, but motivation tanks. Worldwide, food waste skyrockets because why bother cooking elaborate dishes? Fast food chains like McDonald's and Burger King are the first casualties. Drive-thrus empty out. Who wants a Big Mac when it's just a mushy patty with no savory flavor? Fine dining restaurants close their doors. Chefs, the artists of flavor, are devastated. Imagine Gordon Ramsay yelling, "It's raw and tasteless." What the hell is this? Culinary schools shut down, aspiring cooks pivot too. Who knows? But it's not just about pleasure. Health takes a nosedive. Without taste, people lose their appetite. Malnutrition surges. Elderly folks, already at risk, stop eating altogether. Hospitals report spikes in dehydration because water tastes like, well, nothing, so why drink it? On the flip side, some weird trends emerge. Junk food consumption might briefly increase as people chase textures like crunchy chips or the fizz of sodas. But soon, obesity rates could plummet as overeating loses its appeal. No more emotional eating, comfort food isn't comforting anymore. Diets become mechanical, you eat for fuel, not for fun. Nutritionists scramble to reformulate meals, focusing on visuals and textures. Think colorful salads with crispy elements, but it's just a band-aid. Now, let's zoom out to the economy. It's crumbling faster than a stale cookie. The food industry, a multi-trillion-dollar beast, is gutted. Farmers watch crops rot because demand for flavorful produce like exotic fruits tanks. Why grow them when apples and oranges are indistinguishable? The spice trade, a cornerstone of history, becomes useless. Entire countries like India or Mexico, built on rich culinary traditions, face cultural erasure. Tourism grinds to a halt. No more food tours in Italy, no more street eats in Thailand. Beverage giants like Coca-Cola and Pepsi see their stocks plummet. Beer, wine, spirits all reduced to a simple alcohol buzz without any taste. Breweries pivot, but social gatherings lose their spark. Dinner parties become awkward texture-sharing sessions. Society adapts in wild ways. Innovation explodes. Scientists race to understand the cause. Is it a virus, a cosmic event, or something in the water? Biohackers experiment with neural implants to restore taste artificially. Tech companies fast-track brain interfaces. Imagine an app that simulates taste via virtual reality. You eat a bland bar while your headset tricks you into experiencing strawberry bliss. Art evolves. Painters depict lost flavors in surreal ways. Musicians compose taste symphonies based on memories. But here's where it gets intense. Relationships strain. Dating. Forget dinner dates. Kissing still feels good, but there's no more sweet breath or flavored lip balm. Family traditions shatter. Thanksgiving turkey. Just a dry bird. Holidays lose their meaning without grandma's pie. Mental health crises spike. Therapists coin the term flavor grief for the depression that comes from sensory deprivation. Crime rates could rise as people hoard pre-loss flavored items, creating black markets for vintage candies that still hold a ghost of taste. Governments might even ration nutrients and enforce eat mandates with fines for undereating. And now, for the dramatic twist, what if this wasn't random? Whispers emerge of a conspiracy. Imagine a shadowy group, maybe eco-activists, engineered a nanovirus to curb overconsumption. Taste is greed, they argue. Without it, we'll save the planet. Leaks surface, lab documents, whistleblowers. Protests erupt, with flavor riots in the streets as people demand answers. A hero scientist uncovers the antidote, but it's scarce. Who gets it first? The rich, world leaders. Or is it a lottery? Chaos ensues with black market cures and fakes that cause even worse side effects. Fast forward 1 year. Humanity has evolved. Our other senses heightened. Touch, sight, and sound dominate meals. Texture cuisine becomes the new haute couture of food. Crispy, creamy, chewy masterpieces. We tell stories of the flavor era like they're ancient myths. But society is now split. The tasteless masses versus the elites who've bought black market restorations. In 10 years, if there's no full cure, we might bioengineer taste back into newborns, creating a divided species. Or maybe we transcend, linking our minds to a collective taste hive mind, sharing flavor memories. But here's the final question. What if regaining taste reveals a hidden truth? That our original flavors were manipulated all along by corporations doping food to make it addictive. Would you want your taste back, knowing it was a lie? Or would you embrace the bland new world? Drop your answer in the comments. Back if you'd fight for flavor, or embrace if you'd adapt. The top comment decides my next video. Maybe we'll explore what happens when we lose our sense of smell. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.